What were we on? The balls? Yeah. Oh, today... I think today's Friday. Let's go look at the balls real quick. Yeah, it's Friday. Okay, before we get into this, I like that this one pauses on load. I'm gonna set that up for my, like, modern day. Wait, does it do that? I don't know. Because I don't think that's gonna sit there, but we'll see. Because it's Friday and 1300, that means today is Beatrice Sheffield and Arthur Scruggs' birthday. So we're gonna do that first before we play because they need to age up to teens and get ready for their wedding on Saturday of summer. So we'll play through spring and then we'll play through summer. So yeah, let's go up into Manage Worlds. Just go to Manage Worlds. We have a couple of things they actually need to get done. I feel like if I'm in the house by 8 o'clock in the morning, we're probably good to go. Like, I don't feel a big necessary need to get there, like, right away. So let's do Beatrice first. So technically, I'm not going to really age them up. I'm not going to have to do any makeovers for them. I'm just going to remove the preteen trait from them because they're not going to be a preteen anymore. So that'll be fine. Okay, so starting with... Okay, I don't want Madison to be selectable anymore from this family. Who was talking with Madison? Was it Richard? Might have been Richard. Yeah. Let's remove her from selectable Sims. Okay, so we're looking at Beatrice here. She's talking to her dad, it looks like. Talking to her dad at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, I don't know what you're doing, girl, but honestly, you probably should be sleeping at this point. All right, let me pull up a dice roller so that we can just, obviously just get into this. Because I am late today, so sorry. Didn't mean to be late. Is this good? Wait, where is it? Here we go. Okay. So if I roll for her, she can't get she's going to be a teen. She can't get a 7. So let's see if she gets a 7. No, she gets a 3. I'm going to roll again for Arthur as well. And he gets a 4. So we're okay there. No one's going to die today. Well, right now. So I'm going to mark down that Beatrice is going to be just a teen now. And Arthur is also going to be a teen. And they are going to have 98 days until they age. Again. Remember, this is not a playthrough where you're trying to get, like, to modern day. You're just playing until you get bored of it or you get, like, your king and queen to move in or whatever. That's really all we're trying to do here. So it's not like a big deal if their ages are really long. Okay, so 98 plus 27 is 125. Yes, 125. 125. And this will be their young adults. So this is going to be Arthur. It's going to be Arthur and Beatrice Scruggs. Arthur and Beatrice Scruggs. Oops. Can't spell today. Because they're going to be married at this point, so there'll be no more different last names. Oops. Okay. So Arthur and Beatrice Scruggs will age up here, and it's funny that they ended up having the same day, like for their birthday. It just worked out for them, honestly. Okay, so we are good on birthdays today. All of this is complete. Okay, and then we just need to play through this day, and then we have some other things we need to do. One other thing I do want to try and do. Who was it that we were trying to get married off? Oh, Akila Saeed. That's who it was. Okay, let's go over to Akila Saeed's family's house real quick. Oh, I actually gotta age these guys up. Dwee. Let's see. Preteen. We can just reset her height. And she is now a full teen. It shouldn't say she's a preteen. No. And then we just need to go over and do the same for Arthur Scruggs. So let's just go to Manage Worlds. And the Scruggs live up here. So Beatrice is literally moving from here up to here when she ages up. She's not moving that far, which is good. Then she won't have to worry about being homesick or anything really, because she's literally moving just up the hill. Like, I'm pretty sure we could probably see their house from here. Where are they? Is that them? No. This is them. Wow, okay. Someone's thing is broken. But this is the... Oh, I still got Beatrice selected so I can see in their home. How funny. Look. So yeah, Beatrice lives down here. And we live just up the hill from her. So she's literally just going to be living up the hill from her parents. Which is kind of cute, honestly. Kind of cute. Wait, is our family member here? No. Why can we see in their home? That's odd. Our kid is in a hot dog suit, second of all. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Focus. Where is it? Preteen. Reset your height. Okay, why is this kid in a hot dog costume? Like, seriously, kid. Okay, so they are both age up to teens now. They're full-on teens. I believe. When I just seen Beatrice, she still looks short. Let me see if I can focus the camera on her real quick. Yeah, she still looks short. Let's reset her. Nope, still looks short. See, like, he looks the same height as her. I don't know. It's like they're broke, but they're full-on teens now. And I've already put them on the thingy that they're good to go. Manage Worlds. Once they obviously age them to a young adult, that won't happen anymore. Those weird glitches. I feel like the preteen trait has been really glitchy lately. Like, they're aging up randomly and stuff. It's, like, really odd. I don't know. But they are full-on aged up. Let's go... That's the balls. I'm looking for the Saeeds. I'm like, why am I not seeing Akila in there anymore? Never mind. Let's go over to the bandit camp and see if we can get Akila Saeed married to, or betrothed to... We need to get her betrothed to... Who is it? Who is she getting betrothed to? I can't even remember. But she ages up in 2 days. So if we don't get her betrothed before then, she is just going to be a commoner. She will have missed her prime. And no one is actually going to want her. I can't think of his name, but I can picture him in my head. Conrad. Conrad Holland is who I'm thinking of. So let's go see if we can go visit Conrad real quick. We just need Musa Saeed to go. I don't think he needs to bring Akila, but I will bring her just because I can. And we're gonna go over and see the gypsy camp. Okay, so here is Conrad. Let's go ahead and discuss interests with him. We want to get a little bit friendly to make sure this goes through. We can gossip. We can discuss healthy relationships. We can get to know. And we can... Look at her. She's awful. Ask about his day. And then we are gonna arrange a marriage for and see if this goes through. Oh my gosh, these two. Okay, so we're pretty good friends with him. Enough where we should be able to arrange this, but I don't think it's working because I don't think anyone wants to marry her for the fact that she is an awful person. This is her second strikeout, and at this point, she doesn't really have a lot of options. Okay. Conrad was her one option and Arne was her other option. And we're not going to be able to ask Arne, and tomorrow is the day before her birthday. So I'm going to assume that Akila Saeed is not going to get married to anyone because nobody wants her. Because she is a mean sim. If you look at Akila's traits, she is a mean sim and she's a slob. She is the ideal of a horrible wife, okay? And this is the second time she's been turned down. Hi, Piazza Girl. Welcome in. So I think that people are turning her down because of the kind of person that she is. So I'm just going to assume that she's not going to get married. She's going to end up being a spinster in her old age because, unfortunately, nobody wants her. I mean, we just came back to try and have Conrad marry her, and he said no. He's absolutely not. And he's hot-headed. Okay, if a hot-headed sim isn't going to want to go with a mean and a mean slob sim, then who is, right? So I think, Akila, I'm so sorry to say it, but I think you're going to be our first commenter, and that's just kind of how it goes. The town needs some spinsters. Well, that's what she's going to end up probably being. Okay, so we are on the balls today now that we have aged up Beatrice and we have aged up Arthur. And we have taken over the Saeed household to try that again. We're on the Ball household again. And we need to get Amala her dowry. Because she's getting married, correct? Let me see. Yes, Amala is getting married next year. Not next year. The year after next year. So we need to make sure that Amala has her money for her dowry. And does she even have a banking account? Or have we already done this? Let's see. No. Okay. Checking. No. Okay. Submit. Manage. Done. Okay, so we've got her banking account now. We just got to get her the dowry to put inside of her banking account to give to her husband. So, how much is it that we need again? I forget. Let me look. I think it's different than than decades. Or maybe I use the same number from this. Excuse me. Our first daughter as a peasant needs to have 300 simoleons added to her thing. Our second will be 200. Our third will be 100. So on and so forth. I feel like some of these might be kind of high. We'll see if we need to lower them. We can adjust. because 300 might be a lot for the fact that we're sitting at 21 simoleons here, and I don't know when or if we're going to be able to get that amount of money, but we'll see what we can do. And if we can, we can. If we can't, then I will just, because like I said, this is like, you know, we're playing this to kind of test it at the same time, because I have never really tested it much. I don't think any of my Sims in my personal game have gotten married, so I think, yeah, I think we will be fine eventually, but we just need to make sure we're taking care of things. Okay, I need to remember to unselect people. I didn't even realize that I have all these people selected. All right, so she needs to go ahead and serve up some food. She needs to get her cooking up, because if you think about it, she is going to be getting married off soon. Did I just click an 8? I don't know. But she's going to be getting married off soon, so she is going to have to be, you know, doing all of the cooking herself. And so we need to make sure that she's got enough cooking skill where she's not going to burn down the house on the other person that we're having her marry, which is Osbert Bean, by the way. So she will be the next generation to bring in the next generation of the Bean households, technically. Hopefully everything will work out and this will all end up working really well. I'm thinking every year I'm going to see if I need more people in the gypsy camp, and if I do, then I will add more people to the gypsy camp, and that can just like grow and grow and grow, whatever. It literally could be like thousands of people. I don't even care. I just want to make sure that we have like what we need for marriage wise. So like I'm just going to assess probably every year, like if we need to add more people or whatever. We could just say people traveled and decided to join the gypsy camp and like live out the life of like a nomad, pretty much, because that's pretty much what they are. They live like nomads. They don't really settle down or anything. They don't move around, because obviously that would be ridiculous in this game, but you know, they just live like a nomad with no home, just living off the land kind of thing. So yeah, all good. But yeah, she's all set up, so we need to just get the money for her. And if we don't have the money, I hate to say this, if we don't have the money for her dowry by the time that her wedding comes, we either, one, have to sell the most expensive item on our lot, which is probably this stove, or two, we have to deem the marriage as like not a good marriage, and then we have to not get her married, which to that person. And if she doesn't get married to him, if she aged up to a young adult after that, then she would have to like like find another husband. She'd have to pick somebody else, because obviously that wouldn't be like, that would be a bad relationship at that point, because she would have broke off that engagement, and in this time of age it would be really bad. So let's hope it doesn't come down to that, because we really need to make some money with this family so we can pay that off. And she needs 300. So I'm thinking of having like a little sales table with things like the hoppers and the plumbing upgrade parts where we could just sell them off, because I don't know what else I'm going to do with them. I don't per se want my Sims to buy them though. That's the problem, because then I'm just constantly flipping them around. So I don't really know what I need to do with them, but it would be great. Also, if we could sell these seeds off to the baker, that would be amazing. But I don't know how much money the baker has. Honestly, she might not have very much. I might not have given her very much in the end. So I might need to quadruple check that as well. But we need to get the garden going. We need to get some boxes made of food, or however else we're going to do that, and then go from there. Stop taking your... Oh, that is your brother. Yeah, so I'm thinking if we can go ahead and get the garden harvested, and then we can go ahead and focus on everything else. The fact is that we're playing these guys on winter is kind of not ideal, because there isn't like a lot you can do in the winter a lot of times, and I feel like a lot of these plants have literally up and went out of season, and that's our other problem. So I don't know if there's anything ready to be harvested, and that is also another problem because like we really need to harvest, but I don't know that we have anything to harvest because I don't think we really have like potatoes or anything. These are spring and it's winter, don't forget. This is spring. This is summer, fall, winter, and spring, but it's not ready to be harvested from what I can tell, unless it's just because I'm on him, maybe. What does that one say? Take a cutting. Yeah, I don't see anything there. Yeah, not sure. So we're in a little bit of a pickle at the moment because we really need to make some money. Or we really don't have anything to make money on. So hopefully soon we can. These mushrooms are not looking great. Their quality is awful. It says it's like at the very bottom. Okay, so we might just have to sell these seeds. No, I don't have seeds on my list of things to sell. Like it's not an object in the game, so when I was creating the challenge, I wasn't really thinking about it, you know? So I don't really know what to say for how much to sell them for, but I would say like maybe $5 a bag or something. Maybe not even. Maybe like two a bag, because I mean we get them free from the um woods. So like honestly, should we be selling them? Probably not. We should probably just be giving them for free, but yeah. Not looking good. Let's put it that way. It's not looking good. And none of these are like ready to go, which is kind of annoying. So we'll see what we can do though. We almost need a greenhouse, but I feel like those are like not in this time period at all. I literally said water all and she watered one. Like that's not what I said. I also think per season, I'm going to allow each family to gather up 2 fish. Is this ours? Yes. Put this in your inventory. Gather water and go fishing. I'm going to let each family, I think, per season get like fish up 2 fish. Until we get the fishmonger or whatever it's called in here, then they will take over that, but that way they can have like fish head stew and stuff, because that is part of the mod. And I want them to be able to have every available opportunity to, you know, have a different meal. And if we have if it's just 2 fish, so if we can fish up 2 fish per season, then we can at least eat that once in 7 days. So that would probably be good. I don't really know. Do we have any? We do have like spinach and stuff. Have we planted it? We have potatoes. We have lemons. We have onions. We have green peas. I don't feel like we've planted the spinach. Strawberries. Green tea, mushrooms, obviously. What is this one? Lemon tree? Almond tree. Almond tree, cinnamon tree, cocoa tree. What's over here? Carrots and green peas. Yeah, so we don't have any spinach, so let's go ahead and plant some spinach. And we don't have any pears either, it seems, so let's do those as well. And then we have some nettle. What do you have? You have some bonsai buds, some flowers. Okay. No, don't replace the water. Don't do that. That's not what I meant to do. Let's have you. Oh, okay. There's no clothes in there for some reason. All right, clean that up. We do have some stuff in here. More spinach in here and almonds and cocoa beans. We probably don't need the almonds. We probably don't need the cocoa beans. We already got them planted. Actually, let's give them to him. We don't have any apples. We do have some spinach, but I'll keep that because we were going to want more. We don't have any raspberries. We don't have any sunflowers. We have green peas, right? I'm thinking it's these. Yeah, green peas. So we can go ahead and sell those. We don't have any bell peppers. We don't have any bananas. We have cinnamon. We have green tea. We don't have grapes, and we don't have macadamia nuts. Okay. I'm kind of curious if we were to call over Charlotte's. Do we know her? No. Darn it. Okay, I was going to have us invite over the baker and sell her some of these seeds, but it doesn't seem like we know her, which is interesting. Though you know Madison, but you're not friends with her. Wait, is Amala a preteen or a teen? I'm getting confused now. Amala says she's a teen. Okay. Okay, just want to make sure we're on the right thing. So she needs to get married quick. She needs to get married before her birthday. Her birthday's tomorrow. Oh wait, she's already betrothed, so it doesn't matter. She will age up, but she's betrothed to someone who is a preteen. So she's quite a bit older than him, but it's alright. They have to do more networking. Yeah, that's for sure. That is for darn sure. Gotta get out there and meet some more people. Let's take the family over to meet them. We might as well, because we're not really working on anything here. We've already done the garden stuff. So let's take Amin, Amala, and Amiria with us to go meet all the boatwrights, which is the bakers. Because she can use these to bake bread. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Okay. Oh. Akbar thinks Scarlet is attractive. Well, isn't that Dandy McSandy? Because they're both single McGingled. So let's have you give her a respectful introduction. We can merge families as well. But the problem is merging. Okay, so how merging will work is if Scarlet, say, was to marry Akbar. Akbar is the hair of the family. Yeah, he's the hair of the family. And so she would move in with him. They would all become beekeepers at that point. And then if we had a commoner that didn't get married or whatever, the commoner would end up taking over that business. So I guess Akila Saeed would take over the baking, which would be awful. Because we all know how that goes. Because we all know what she's all about, how rude she is to everybody, and if nobody wants to deal with her. Nobody would be getting bread at that point. Everyone would be avoiding the bakery. Okay, let's see if we can give her these. Why can't I add her as a playable? Question mark, question mark, question mark. There we go. Okay, they're meeting. And now I want to see if she can send him any money before I even try. So let's transfer from your household to Akbar's households. I don't know whether there was a farming thing. Amount. So she has 30 simoleons. How many seeds did we have? Hold on. Let me see how many seeds I had. Okay, cool. Sure.
Very nice.
How much did he have? Was it 6? 10. 10. Um, they will all bake their own bread at that point. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, 10. Let's see. Do I have it written down how much seeds cost? No, I don't. So I'm thinking. No, I didn't want to do that. Jeez Louise. Transfer from your household to Akbar. Why does it say farmer's checking account? We don't even need that. The amount we'll let her do 20. We'll sell them each for 2. Because, I mean, we got them for free, right? So, like, come on. We'll give 20, which will leave them with 10 simoleons. And then we can give her all of them. Right? Like, we'll give her all of them. She literally hates that she's next to kids, which is our child. Friendly, affection, give a gift, a friendly gift. Oh, you know what? I don't want to give her 10, so let's do this. Let's have you put this in the world. Someone told me that you can do like mass production of things on the stove, and then it's easier than doing it this way, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really know. I always click on that and there's nothing under it, so I'm not quite sure. I pick that up. Okay, now we're gonna give this to her, and it's got seeds in it for her, and she's already paid us for it, so we definitely can't leave without giving it to her. Otherwise, we would rob her blind, so that would be really awful. And we're not trying to rob somebody blind today, so let's just be nice. Okay, so let's give her these seeds. Here you go, lady. You're so very welcome. Thank you so much for your business. I have so many people that want to sell her seeds. Look at her face. She's like, that was great. Thank you so much. But yeah, I have so many people that want to sell her seeds that it's like, this lady isn't going to have enough money for all these people that have seeds to sell her. So some people might be able to keep some of their seeds to kind of just bake like their own bread or something, or do something with them, because not everybody is going to be able to sell this lady seeds, for the fact that literally she can barely even buy the seeds that we just gave her. So I can't imagine her actually having enough money to buy any more seeds after this. Okay, I was looking to see if there's anything to do here so you don't have to go straight back home, but it doesn't really look like there is. Now, I am kind of curious if... How good of friends are these two? Oh, they're like barely friends at all. Holy moly. Okay, well, he does find her attractive, so I was just kind of gonna, you know, try a little bit. Try and see if we could befriend her at least, maybe. Because he really does think she's attractive, so why not, I guess. She's a good sim. We'll like get to know her a bit.
Chilo Panive Baima. Binfahab.
Share photos.
Uh-huh.
You probably don't even have photos, but we'll pretend.
Oh, I'm nervous.
They get along pretty well, not gonna lie. This could be a potential. They just hugged on their own. And he finds her very attractive. Whoa! He's going right to it. Is he actually gonna get to do this? I would be shocked. If his mom would shut it. She's blocking him from being able to kiss her hands. Oh. Oh. Okay, well that's embarrassing enough. We're gonna go now. Gotta go. We're just dipping after that. We're like, gotta go. That was awkward. Okay, let's go. She literally pretty much was like, heck no. Alright, shoo this fox away. I don't know. I can't shoo the fox away. Let's have you wash up a bit. And is there laundry in this? I think I've been noticing that this is not getting laundry in it. I don't know if it's an issue with the game or what, but it would be nice to see it get some clothes in it. I'm pretty sure that we didn't do laundry today and there's no laundry on the ground. So, a bit concerned that this mod broke somehow. Hey Akbar, I've been thinking about getting to know Dora. No, because you're technically not supposed to be calling and I shouldn't have picked up the phone. Alright, there's some more food here. There is 3 more servings, so everyone can grab another serving.
Armboya.
Wibisuk, Walbish, Kimlu, Terrao. Wobish, Hak Louim Wallabar, Garao. Wasusa, Faluru, Quixel. Sepine, Dabura About. Darboing.
Alright, let's have her clean up. He's telling a story to himself. Okay. No, clean up.
Shish it up. Fill it back.
Dupa. Many gribs, many papuga. Ugh.
Oh.
Chew. Ugh. Thank you for that.
Alright, let's get Dad to go potty. No, don't mop that. Let's get you to wash up your face. I'm gonna have you go potty. I'll have you go potty. Don't chat here. Okay, how are we doing on thy plants? Okay, so it looks like the spinach has grown in. Yeah, not much going on, but it's at least grown in. So we know they are growing. I'm gonna have you weed. I also am gonna have Grammy go around and evolve all the plants. So I've got that mod in still where we can like you just tell her to evolve one and she does them all. It's great. And scared the bejesus out of me.
Ah. Bala Nila. OMG? GBabyChallenger. Ah.
Quib? Finta Arble?
He's enthusing about gardening with her. He's already getting tired. Oh, boy.
Web.
We need to... Oh. Oh, wait. Who is this? Oh, Elizabeth is here. Why don't you come greet her? Invite her in. I'm assuming she'd want to buy something. So... Like, that's how I see it. Is like, I assume they want to buy something if they show up to my house. So I'm thinking we should make her a box. We can maybe give her some pears, some almonds, some nettles, some green tea, peas, cinnamon, and some cocoa. It's not really like the best of items, but it's something that we could give them until they, you know, we have more to give. Hey, Aquarius and Taurus, nice to meet you. Can I give them your number? No, don't give anybody my number. I don't have a number. I don't know what a number is. Stop it. Alright, I am going to delete these. I wish I could just drag these out to my inventory. I thought you were introducing yourself. Friendly, respectful introduction. Alright, let me grab another one of those little boxes, those storage boxes. I want to figure out how to do the bulk preserves in the stove, but I just don't know how to do it yet. Like I said, I tried looking and there was no... Like, it was there, but I, like, couldn't see anything in it, so I don't know. These are literally 30. Holy moly. We're not gonna have this money if we keep spending it all the time. Alright, so let's see. We'll do 10 things. So we'll do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's go ahead and put this in our inventory. Okay, clean that up. Oh, they don't even have a bottom bunk to their kid's bed. Goodness, what is going on with this family? No, don't do that. Why don't you take a nap, Granny? Take a nap. Where are you? Okay. Playing in the water. Literally. Alright, let's have you grab this. She didn't finish evolving all of these. Did he pick that up? Okay, so it's a box of 25, right, for the farmers? 50 simoleons for a bundle of 25 with mixed items. 50 simoleons? Oh, but 25... If it's 25... It's 25 of the same group items sell for the price of the items themselves. So are these common items? Pretty sure they're all common. Quality normal. Like, some of them are modded, so I'm going to call them common. think pears and green tea. I think everything would be that. So it would be 25 for this. Did we put 25 in here? Hold on. Place this in the world again. I think I just did 10, didn't I? Oh, he didn't place it yet. I need 25. So 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Does that make sense? 10. That'd be 20. Way to count. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so this is going to be 25 simoleons. Put this in your inventory. Which doesn't even pay for the box. How sad. Because the box was 30. Let's see. Eventually, once he buys things at other people's places, he'll get these boxes. And then, he can just reuse. But the fact is, he must not have bought anything at anyone's place. Or we didn't have anything for him to buy. So, we literally don't even have, any boxes from doing all of that. So, that is kind of awful. All right, let's give this to her for 25. Let's see. Add her to selectable. Let's make sure she can pay us, though, because I don't want to, I don't want to have done all this for nothing, but possibly. Scruggs to Akbar. The Ball's household amounts. Yes, she can pay us. 25 is what she can pay us. Let's submit that. And now let's go ahead and give her this gift. Action, give gift, friendly gift. Give her the only box that we own at this point in time. Hey, we're back up to 36 simoleons. We're not doing awful, I guess. We're not doing great, though, either. We need a lot more boxes of food. And we just don't have the food's not growing as fast as we need. We need... One thing we really need is a compost box. Is this empty? No. One thing we need is a compost box, because if I had a compost box, I would be able to just get all those fertilizers, the ones that make them grow really quickly, and that's kind of what we need. So I should try to purchase one of those whenever we get a chance. Let's check and see how much those compost little pails are. I have them on my decades, and they're so good. And then we can get all the fertilizer that we need to make these things kind of like go faster. The compost, oh, it's only 25. Oh, we should totally get this. I know that we need to be saving for our daughter's wedding and all, but like, hello, we need this in our lives right now. So let's go ahead and let's get this in here. And then we need to try and shove a lot of stuff in here that we don't want anymore. Like garbage needs to be put in here and such and so forth. So we should try to go ahead and do all of that if we can. Because the problem is we literally need... We need those. We need the fertilizer to get the stuff to grow faster. And then once we can get the stuff to grow faster, then we can go ahead and harvest more, which is going to help us in the long run, of course. But she's got some food to take home to her family now. I mean, she has a wedding coming up, so I kind of get the whole fact of her wanting to, like, purchase some food. You know what I'm saying? She's got, like, another mouth to feed here in a few days. Because once we play Beatrice's round, the Scruggs round, Beatrice will be over at their house for those 4 days. So she will be playable on those days, and we'll be going forward with that. So yeah, she's gonna have a couple extra people, or she's gonna have one extra person to feed for like a couple of days, 4 days. So she's just kind of stocking up, you know. Oh, that was sweet. Okay, do we have any laundry yet? Why does this not seem to be working? Just keep saying put in inventory. It's not collecting any laundry or anything. But I've seen it collect laundry. Okay, that's fine. I'm kind of curious if this is broken for some reason. Let me look at the hamper options for just a quick second. I know there's a hamper we can make. I think my Decades has this one and it works just fine. So I think I'm going to swap this out. And then I know we'll get clothes on the floor. Because I don't know. I haven't seen clothes on the floor for a little bit. And I'm a bit concerned. And now we have a little bit more money, too. Oh, they're good friends. That's sweet. She's having a blast. Having an absolute blast. He really needs to go to bed. He's really tired. And she should go home. She's already got her transaction done. What the? That toy does talk? Thank you for pressing my button. What? I'm so confused. So confused. Oh, we're gonna wash our hands. Good for you. Do we have any flowers, really? Just, she has like 5. We could have Amala go in the woods and go collect some flowers with her brother. That way, hopefully, we get a couple of good ones. Okay. If we can get her to have some good flowers, that would be fantastic. Okay, let's get you to go potty. Can we play this? Oh, it doesn't work off the grid. Then there's no point to having this, so why don't we just sell it? Because we can't even, I mean, I guess if there was power, I guess you could use it. I don't know. It's 120 simoleons, though, for something that's just sitting here not being used. I think, doesn't this play music? Oh, no, it's not that tree. Okay. All right, I'm going to delete these as well because we wouldn't have them. Okay. Eventually, we'll be able to hire someone to, like, upgrade our appliances and stuff for us. So that'll be good. And then things won't break as often and stuff. Which will be fantastic, but for this time of... For right now, we have to deal with what we got, you know? Okay. Let's have you go to sleep. It is 10 o'clock at night. Okay, these two are back. You can go ahead and go to bed. And you can nap on the couch. What did she just go to bed in? We also really need to light this. We need 8 trunks, 2 sticks, and 2 leaves. So that's kind of annoying. Okay, once he is done with this nap, I'm going to have him take one more. Grandma's getting up.
Oh.
She is ready for her day, actually. So let's get her taken care of. And it is now Saturday. So Saturday is the last day of 1300. So we are just about to be out of 1300. Safur, Saeed, and Amala Bal are aging up. Safur is going to be a teen and Amala is going to be a young adult. Safur is getting married. Oh, we're supposed to have set up her wedding. I forgot. We need to go and set up Safur's marriage to... Who was... Leaf. She's supposed to be getting married to Leaf. So we need to set that up. So when we go over to age her up, I'm going to do that. And we're also going to roll for Amala. She's going to become a young adult today, but don't worry. She's not going to become a commoner unless Osbert passes away. Because her wedding day is already set on the calendar for when she's going to be wed. She's going to be wed the Saturday in 1302 in spring. So she is all set to go. We just need to age her up to a young adult, and she will need a makeover. So let's go do Safour's first because she's going to be a teen and she's already a preteen. So it's just going to be the same as we did with Beatrice and Arthur. We just got to roll for them and see how she does. Again, she can't get a 7, I believe it was. What was it? What was it that she couldn't get? Yeah, she can't get a 7. So let me pull up the dice roller and we'll see what she gets. And then we can go from there. Because literally she just can't get a 7. And I mean, that's a very slim chance that she's going to get it. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but yeah, 16. She's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. So let's go age up Safour real quick and try and get her wed to Leaf. Or not wed to him. That's what I meant. Betrothed to him. Because she is becoming a teen, so she needs to be betrothed to somebody as a teenager. Well, she needs to be getting married as a teenager. She should be betrothed as a preteen, but it is on me a little bit here that she's not betrothed because I feel like they were having like a bad interaction with each other or something, so we like left it and I've completely like forgotten to go back to it. So before I age her up to a teen, I will triple check that they can't get betrothed. So let's just go to manage worlds real quick. Sometimes I forget to click the buttons when I'm like talking, and then, you know, we just sit there on a screen when we need to be moving and grooving and brooving. Okay, let's go to the Saeed household and see if we can set this up for Safour. So this is Safour. Is Akila a teen or preteen? No, Akila is actually a teen already. She's tomorrow is her birthday to a young adult. So, let's go see if we can set up a thing with Leaf for her. Now, does he know Leaf? Okay, he doesn't know Leaf. This is Safour, right? Yes. Okay, let's go to the... We keep bothering the people at the gypsy camp, and I kind of feel bad, but this is... Hello? This is literally where we need to be. Safour, come on with us. We'll leave Akila at home, because obviously she's not getting wed to anyone at this point. She's, like, you know, out of the question. If we successfully get Safour betrothed, then I'll think, you know, that things are going well for this family, and then we can maybe try again with Conrad, but I don't know. Don't know if we can run the interaction twice on 2 people. I think this is Leaf over here. All right, Leaf. Do a respectful introduction. I want to look at his slob, mean, and loves the outdoors. Okay. Come on, buddy. And Safour, why don't you come with us over here so we can keep track of what you're doing. Okay, you're standing in the trees, dude. Oh, sure. No, don't insult him, please. Please don't insult him. Friendly, interests, discuss your interests. It is Leaf, right? I'm not mistaken that she's supposed to be with Leaf. Akila and Conrad. Oh, Oriel and Leaf. Who is Safour getting with? We could do Leaf because Oriel didn't. What if we tried Conrad for Oriel? Or, what if we tried Conrad for Safour instead of Akila? Okay, we're gonna try that because they've already made a friend. They've already made a friendship. Where is he? Where's Conrad? Focus the camera. Hello? We could just put this in our inventory. That's awful. Okay, I was hoping that was going to work out, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, people are throwing drinks in people's faces. Okay, what about Conrad, though? What if we try with Conrad again for Safour? instead of Aquila. Because he said no to Aquila, but we're trying to now get Safur. And I've put Safur in a bunch of different polls for you guys, and she's never won. So I feel like we should, since Conrad said no to Aquila, we should try with Conrad with why does it scream that in my ears? We should try her and what's his face? I'm trying to look at my polls real quick. Just give me a second for the medieval empires. So Audie, Candace, and Safur were in the last one for RNA, and I can say Safur didn't win. Okay. Safur did not win at all. And Aquila got Richard, I believe. Wait, why were we trying to get RNA? Why were we trying to get... Oh, yeah. It was either Richard or Conrad, and she couldn't get with Richard because he got taken by somebody else, so she had to go with Conrad. Welcome back. And the problem is he said no to her. So let's try Conrad with... Let's see if Conrad will take Safur instead, just out of curiosity. Because I'm really curious to know. I just don't know if it's like we're not friends enough or something with him. So I'm going to... Let me run a few friendly interactions with him first. I just feel like some of these people just don't want to get married, you know? And, yeah, I don't know. We're going to compliment his house. Stop it with this. He likes jokes. Okay. There's like a fight going on behind me. Discuss healthy relationships with him. Stop chatting with Leaf. He's short on funds. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll gossip with him. We can also go ahead and gossip about neighbors. What are these girls doing? Seriously. What is he gonna do? Did he just, like, not listen to anything I said? Okay, he's just, like, reaming these people. Go here. Come on, you gotta be done soon. Okay, let's see. Friendly... compliment house. Discuss healthy relationships. Gossip. Gossip about neighbors. These people do not get along. Some of them just obviously need to get out of here, you know? Give parenting tips. And we'll do one more. We'll discuss interests with him. No, don't heckle anyone. Goodness sakes. Who is that? Oh, Petra. Okay, so the next one we're gonna run is... I really want to try for Aquila again, but I just feel like we can't. Wait, I thought it is the next day. We need to do ask for marriage of convenience. She, like, doesn't know anyone. She gets along with her sister, her brother, and her dad. That's about it. Like, she doesn't get along with anyone. What about Safur? Safur is friends with the steward and her siblings and her dad. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's because she doesn't know the person. Let's see. We need to go get Uriel set up, but let's have her... What was she doing? What was she doing? I don't know what she was doing. Where are you? Why are you so far away? This is going to take you forever to get over here. I want to be at the houses by 8 o'clock in the morning. We have like 20 minutes now. Because you walked away. In the midst of midlife crisis, Musa decided singing is his thing and wants to do it more often. All right, Musa, you know, you're just out of this world. You're out of this world. Let's see. Small talk. Go ahead and get to know. Go ahead and compliment his house. And give him props. Musa, don't go anywhere. Go here.
Volcana.
Webo.
All right.
Samzo. Kableep.
Wavo Wimbo.
Okay, well, she actually kind of knows some stuff. Someone got pottery skill. I don't know how you're getting that. Conrad's financial status, and Conrad is a little short on funds. I mean, I can understand. Everyone's a little short on funds at this point. Oh, he's got some stuff in his inventory. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can do this now. Can we do this? I can't remember where it is. Relationship. Other Sims. Ah. Alright, Safur maybe can set it up for herself then with her dad's permission. I don't know. Other Sims. Ask for future marriage of convenience. Sometimes it's best to take no for an answer. For now, try again tomorrow. I mean, it is tomorrow, though. What time did we do that? It would have been like we played a whole day at the farmer's place. I am concerned because I literally can't do this again with this family because literally it's saying that we've already done it today. Okay, well, I guess not. All right, so Safur is actually going to age up to a teen now. She needs to be wed before she is a young adult. So she is, because we've already rolled for her for this. So she is going to obviously, reset your heights. So she's now a full-fledged teen. The problem is with this is that Safur is now a teen, but she is not betrothed to anyone, and we're running out of people. Because Leaf is supposed to be with Uriel. And Conrad, we can't seem to do anything with him because Musa keeps not being able to get Aquila not married off. So, yeah. Okay, so we've done everything we could for Safur today. She is now aged up. Now we need to go back and age up Amala Ball. She is going to become a young adult, but don't worry, like I said, she is betrothed to someone, so it's okay for her to become a young adult as long as she's betrothed. Can't say so much for Aquila tomorrow, but, you know, like we said, some people are going to end up being spinsters, and there's not much we can do. For one, the population may end up being more one-sided than the other because we don't, we don't influence gender. And for two, the problem is that we didn't start, I don't think we started out with an even amount on both sides because I didn't think about it like that when I was setting it all up. So if you set up yours, if someone else sets up this challenge for themselves, you might want to think about the fact that you need your Sims to kind of be balanced out in the beginning so you have people to marry, of course, because we have run into a bit of a pickle. Actually, you know what, I'm going to show you guys something because it's pretty cool. I worked on this for a while, and I'm just gonna, we're on the family that we need to be playing anyways, so Amala can get aged up whenever. I'm gonna go over and show you guys the wedding place that I set up. I did post a photo of it in the Discord. Obviously, we're gonna have to deal with the fact that the trees have no leaves on them because, you know, the game. But this is the wedding venue where Arthur Scruggs and Beatrice Sheffield is getting married. So this here is a fireplace. So I'm thinking if we bring over the stuff to light it, we could light it up if it's cold outside. And then people wouldn't get so cold and like die or whatever. And I would just pretend that these are like the wood that is given to them to use to light this. So I would obviously like give them the wood to light this and stuff when they're here. We've got the candles lit. We've got the bar right here. We also have like a keg thing here, but it doesn't really have any like drinks or anything on it. It's just like for decoration. Right here is an invisible dance floor, so we can have like our wedding dance here, and it's gonna be so cute. And this is like a radio. And then this is obviously the aisle where they'll walk down. If you have a priest that's gonna marry you, they can use this if they want to. For our first couple of marriages, we're probably not gonna have a priest, so we're just gonna click on this and obviously get married. This over here is the bathroom area, and then we have our ducks here. The swans. The swans are floating, and the reason is because I feel like it's this lily pad. For some reason, they're floating, and I could not get it to go down any further into the water. I really wanted to, but I couldn't, so I'm going to keep trying to work on it, because obviously the swans should not be floating, because that's weird. But yeah, this is the wedding venue. This is what, and I also have added the fact that every time there is a wedding, the whole day is spent for us to just spend with that family that's getting married. So say we're playing the Ball household and Arthur and Beatrice needed to get married today. We would spend the whole day today setting up for the wedding, having them getting into their tuxes and their dresses, walking down the aisle, getting married, having their parents with them, and all the people would gather. And then we would serve a dinner here, and we would have our food out. I just thought about it, but I didn't put any place out for them to eat, so I actually need to get like a buffet table kind of thing out here. But then they'll have like their food here. They'll all eat their dinner together, celebrating them. Then they'll dance and have a good time. And then at the end of it, I also need to put out a bucket for water as well, now that I think about that. At the end of that, then we will take them back to whatever home that they're moving into, and then they will consummate the marriage with a woohoo, and we will deem that a successful marriage. That's kind of what I'm thinking, and like I said, I've set it out where they get the whole entire day. So we don't have to worry about rushing through it to get through it so that we can get back to the family or whatever. We're literally just going to spend the whole day with them and be okay with it and just have a good time and like party and whatever. And we'll try to I'll try to get everybody over to the wedding from the village, like around the village. Now, eventually that's going to be really hard to do, so we probably won't do that later on. We'll just have like more family and friends kind of thing. But it'll work out for right now because we don't have like a whole ton of people at this moment, so we can actually, move on with that. Okay, so we don't have much to do here, I don't think. Is there anything we can do with this? Okay, we can harvest some stuff. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get you to serve up some breakfast. But yeah, I'm really excited for the weddings. We haven't really gotten to do much with weddings so far, so it's going to be really fun to kind of start seeing some of our families married off and kind of seeing how that's going to play out for the game, the file. So it's going to be really fun. And I just think having the whole day for the family will be better, because then we don't have to rush and we can just kind of spend our time and enjoy ourselves, rather than trying to rush through the wedding to be able to get to the point where, we don't have to worry about, like missing out on time with them. So it'll be really good. Okay, sunflower seeds. Did we only have one sunflower seed? What are we harvesting? Oh, we're harvesting these. We only have one sunflower and 3 almond. That makes no sense. Why would we put this here and these are completely different? Interesting. All right, Grandma, did you call everyone to the meal? Okay, call everyone to the meal. And you're not really hungry, so let's not have you eat, because you're not hungry at all. But the other 2 are. So let's get them to eat. And when you're done harvesting, you can probably weed. You're looking forward to the weddings too? Nice. Yeah, I love the swans. I think it's like a really big symbolization of like love. So I thought that would be a really sweet thing. Okay, so we've got quite a few potatoes, quite a few onions, a lot of green tea, a few pears, some spinach. We got like a good bundle of stuff, but we need to buy some boxes to put it all into. Buying the boxes is the worst. See, I'm going to show you the interaction that someone was talking about. So it says on here, you can make bulk preserves, but I don't know how much I need for this because I physically cannot see anything. So I'm not quite sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, Grandma, when you're done, come on out here and let's spray for bugs. I'm gonna have you start weeding as well. And let's see, do you need to do anything over here? Yes, harvest all of these.
Legenzo.
What are you doing? Don't talk to yourself. You look crazy. Don't do that. Why don't you water all these? Who is that? Okay. The grocery store lady is getting down and doing some push-ups. Okay. Everybody should be in the garden taking care of some stuff. So it's going to be great. I think I saw that the corn needs to be harvested as well. So I'm going to have Dad go over and possibly harvest if I can. Gosh, it's hard to hit this sometimes. I don't know. I feel like the hitbox is really small. Harvest all. Grandma, I want you to come over here and evolve. I see things twinkling, so go evolve. We got lots of things to do still. Oh, you got things over there twinkling too, so evolve. Alright, nice. Whole family is out in the garden. It's looking good. Okay, this kid is harvesting like a champ. Great job, dude. Okay, let's give all that he has. Holy moly. Alright, so he has one fish that he can give to his, put in the fridge. He has all of this stuff. He can give this to his grandmother. It's holly. This is some crocus. He also has an orchid and a snowdrop. Those are flowers that he harvested in the woods. He has some acorns. He has some corn. He has some cocoa beans. And he has some choco berries and some cinnamon sticks in his inventory. Okay, let's go ahead and buy some of those boxes. We're going to make up some of those boxes real quick, and then we're going to try and sell them. We also have a ton of these in here. 192 and 90. Oh my god, that's so much. I don't want all that. I don't know why those are in there, but like, that's too much. That's way too much. How many of these can I buy? Just 2? Ugh. Okay. Well, let's open these up. So we are going to do 4 potatoes per. Actually, let's do 5 potatoes per. Let's do 5 onions per box. We'll do a pear. We'll do 5 spinach. So it's 15, 16. We'll do 10 corn. 9 corn, because that's 25. It's 15 and then 10 is 25. Okay, so that's good. So that one's filled, and now let's do this one. Do 9, 5 of this. We will do a pair, 5 of these, and 5 of these. Perfect. And now let's have him come put these in his inventory. And then I don't even have this set as a live-in store. Interesting. Let's set that now. Okay, cool. We'll see what we can do. Okay, so let's put this out. And let's see. Can we set any of this for sale? We can this. Did we not grow this spinach? I thought this is the spinach we just grew. A lot of times if you didn't grow it, you can't sell it. I'm just gonna set out a few things and then I can sell things to people when they get here. But I mean, all of these are only like $3. So, I mean, it's not even that much. Okay, let's open up the store. Live-in business. Open the live-in store. This is the only way I know how to get people to come to my lot to purchase things. So, yeah. Okay, this is not my sim, so you can buy some of the food on the floor. Oh, she's crying it out. She's not feeling so great in there. Poor girl. She's probably sad that she has to leave her family soon. Did I age her up? I think I did, right? Oh, wait, no. Amala is becoming a young adult, so no, I haven't aged her yet, but I will. It's only 11:36 in the morning. Okay, come on over here. You gotta watch these people, make sure they don't steal your stuff. Nobody else wants to show up for the shop? Okay. Grandma. Too much. She is too much. I don't even want to introduce myself to these people because they're like randos that I don't really want to acknowledge are even a thing. I really wish you could set like a certain standard for like what everyone would be dressed in or something so that they would all look medieval. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, I think you're doing okay. You are a bit hungry. Why don't you clean up and then you can grab a serving. He just went inside. Like, she could steal from you because you're not out here now. I don't know what she's saying. I have no idea. No, go here. Grandma, you need to go potty. No. Alright, go wash up.
Just in a branch.
Oh,
You threw you.
Alright, our only customer left. And I don't think she bought anything. Great. Ooh, that's one of my Sims. Okay, this here is Dan Baxter. Let's see. Let's see if we can get Dan to buy something from us. So Dan here, if he has 25 simoleons, he can have one of these boxes. So let's see if he can transfer 25 simoleons to Akbar. Amount. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 25. Submit. Yes. Okay. Go ahead and give him a gift. Do the box. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. No. Random another person. He's like, oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Okay, so we can now make him unselectable. And I did see Olive here. Olive is from the gypsy camp, I do believe, and I don't think they have like any money, so I'm just gonna let her buy from this. I don't think they have like any money. As bad as it is. We could check, I guess. Maybe honestly he would just be feeling bad for them, so he would, oh, okay. I would say maybe he would be feeling bad for them, so he would give them like a free bit of corn or something, like give her a piece of corn or something, because we do get a lot of that. But yeah, she like instantly dipped, so I guess not. I guess that's not what he's gonna do. Grandma, come out here and pick this up. Put this in your inventory. Brenya is always fishing, which is insane to me. I don't really know why. She seems to always be fishing, but she does. There's Alice Sheffield. We don't really get along with her. And Dan Baxter's back. He's like, you know what? My wife said she wanted an extra onion. So, and potato and corn. Oh, Olive is also back. Interesting. Thornton kind of looks like he's walking this way. Some random person just got spawned. So that's good. Okay, now that she's back, we could go ahead and give her like a friendly gift. Let's give her a, we have 106 green tea, jeez. Let's give her a piece of corn. Will be nice. She did purchase a piece of corn, so now they'll have 2 pieces of corn. I mean, I guess we're just trying to be like friendly, you know. Don't know who this random person is, but sure. Here you go, Olive. We know that you're struggling for the monies, and we want to just be able to help you out. So I hope this will help you feed your clan. Someone just stole a piece of corn. Come on. You guys are awful to us. We don't even deserve it. Like, we've not even done anything for someone to just steal from us. Seriously. It's just sad. It's just really sad. No, 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 no. This kid. No. No. He's like, all right. I guess Dad put these out here to get them into the ground. He's just going to start planting all of our food that we need. Oh my God, child. Go get some food. Get out of here. He's trying to be so helpful, but he's being a pain in the butt. Oh, leave him alone. Oh, wait. Dora Warner, she is for the Stewart, I think. So we need to just give her our other box. I hate when they show up, because that's when I consider, like, he's like, all right, I hear there's like a sale going on. Go get some of that for the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just feel like that's kind of what he's doing. And it's like, that's such an annoying little thing, because now we have to literally give her our last box. Because I can't give her like a bunch of anything else. I could give her the gourmet fruitcake. Should we do that? Yes. Give her the gourmet fruitcake that's in your pocket. Be like, here, this is for the kingdom. This is what we got you for the kingdom. And be sneaky about it. Look at, he's like, make sure, I'm going to come with you to make sure that they give you what you need.
Yaba.
Bernala.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you not like that? He's like, excuse me? You gave her the wrong items. She's like, do you think I'm a fool? Because he tried to trick her with it. Okay, go ahead. Why don't you go gather some water and try and get a fish? Because he only got one yesterday, so only one fish. We can make fish heads too. This kid literally planted this potato. Like, come on. Come on, child. Don't do this to me now. Clean this up. Is there anything you need to do with these guys? Like, is there something they're waiting for me to do or something? You can tell them just go away. Oh, Olive just purchased a potato. Thank you, Olive. I don't even think she has money, so I don't know where she's pulling the money from, but good for her, you know? We should be able to, like, bow to him. You know? Because, like, he is the royal. He is the royal family. But we'll ask him about his day. Serena Manners. She's from the gypsy camp as well. I don't think that we would be able to really sell her anything. Oh, he likes her. There's Conrad. Grandma, don't you dare. Get out of here. Oh, gosh, these people. Clean this up. And why don't we, like, send you out somewhere? Let's go to the forest and go for a stroll with Amin. Just so I don't have to worry about you guys. Stop watering this plant. Awful. These people are awful. Oh, he's gonna compliment her appearance. She's mean. She's like, oh, thank you so much. We're literally just commenting on people's, like, appearances as, like, a acquaintance. It's like we don't even care. Look at it. He just complimented her again. It's like, I've never seen a lady as beautiful as you. Oh, now she's ripping us a new one. You know? And then he's gonna flirt with her. He must like them mean. I don't know what to say. Oh, he bought some food. He was like, you know what? I really like your business. I'm gonna purchase the corn from you. Okay, thanks. We must have impressed him to get him to purchase something from us. Because he would just expect it for free, honestly. But we're doing something right here. Amala, we're going to aid you up here once, you know, some more of this maybe sells. I mean, we don't have that much here. We have a little bit more. So, not much more. All right, girl, are you standing on some of the food? Like, seriously, I'm trying to sell that food. Hot dreaming. Who's he thinking about? Scarlet. He's thinking about Scarlet. Okay, the fish are too crafty. All right, let's have Amala come home. Oh, she did buy a corn. And now the potato is growing. Ah, this kid. He's literally just like... He's literally just got us a random potato plant now. Play with this, Grandma. I really should have given the ladies like some knitting or something. Ooh, the bean is here. The bean household's here. Oh. Well, we don't have anything to sell him now. Oh, wait. Yes, we do, because I didn't sell it to her. Come out here. I forgot. I was thinking we gave it to the steward, but I didn't because I ended up not needing to for the fact that he was like whatever. He had the fruitcake to give her instead. Transfer from the bean household to Akbar Ball. In the amount of 25. Yes. All right. All right, Akbar, come out here and give your last box to the Bean family. Here we go. Give it to them. Amala is about to be here, so we're gonna age her up. Here you go, buddy. Thank you for purchasing that, lady. Who is this? Petra. She's another one from the gypsy camp. We're not gonna worry about it anyways. I'm gonna make him unselectable. Someone did tell me about another mod that I can try and like move inventory between them. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Let me remove him. I'm gonna go ahead and close the live-in store because we're gonna age up Amala now. And I don't want people trying to steal my stuff. So I'm gonna put all this back in my inventory so that, you know, nobody tries to also plant it, because I could see that coming too. Like grandma over here trying to plant this or whatever she's doing. All right, Amala, we are gonna age you up. The thing is, I don't think we have what we need to make the cake, do we? Pudding. Ugh, she doesn't even know how to cook that well. Okay, go to grandma. Grandma knows to cook better, I think. We need 2 flour and 4 eggs, and we don't have any of that. And I don't know if that lady has 4 eggs. The Dowell households. But it should be fine. We'll just age her up with, what's it called? MC Command Center. Set age. You are going to be a young adult. Okay, so she is already romantic, foodie, and childish. And who is she marrying? Amala is marrying Osbert Bean. Yes, Osbert Bean. And he is in the Butcher family. So what do I think she would be good with? You know what? Probably because she's going to be going into that family, they're going to want her to have a lot of kids. So big happy family might be a good idea for her, just so that she can focus on like bearing a bunch of children. Wow, she looks pretty much identical to what she already looked like. I don't really think she looks different at all. Engaged. She literally has that she's engaged. That's really cute, actually. And does it say she's engaged to him? Yes, it does. So it says she's engaged to him. These Sims are engaged to wed. Save the date. So that is good. He's still a teen, though, so obviously we're not getting married today. I think he's still a preteen, nonetheless. I wonder, does she need a makeover at all? It doesn't look like it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take her into Cass real quick. I'm going to give her a wedding dress now that she's of age to be wed and ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for her, and I'm going to try and look at her wedding photo, because I did those and then I obviously just like closed out because I had to play and stuff to do those. So if I can do a wedding dress for her on a second outfit is what I'm going to try and do. That way I don't have to worry about it. So let me look at her wedding photo where she's dressed. Okay, so she's got earrings on, of course. Nope, not that. Earrings, girl. She has earrings. What is this? Oh. I have these on her. And her hair for this outfit is this one. And then she is wearing an outfit, which is this one in this white color. And I think that's it. We could maybe say that she put a little makeup on for the wedding. I don't know. Like maybe on her lips. Like maybe they rubbed like a strawberry on her lips or something. To give her some lipstick. Just to kind of make her look a little bit. Her lips look a little bit more red. Not that red. Jeez. Maybe this, but like toned down slightly. Maybe that. Okay, we'll go with that. And then for her shoes, she can keep these, but let's just do them in a lighter color. So in this color. Okay, so this is gonna be her wedding dress. This is what she's gonna get married in to Osbert Bean. Once he is aged up to, I think, teen, then they will be wed. They'll be married. But she's just gonna stick with this on her everyday, like, normal wedding stuff or non-wedding stuff, and then this will be like her secondary that she can wear to her wedding. So there we go. Okay, beautiful. I'm gonna take a photo of her because I think she looks really nice, and I'll snap a photo of her for the cover. There we go. That was a beautiful photo. She literally posed for that. That was perfect. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. All right, Amala, darling. All we need now is your dowry, my dear. And it's not looking good at this point. The only other option I have is to sell these headphones in his inventory, but I think that's really cheaty. We need to really buckle down and sell a lot of this food, but the problem is we can't afford the boxes half the time, and they cost so much money that we're putting out as just as much money as into the boxes as we are making. So it's kind of like negating the problem. So yeah. But does anyone have anything else in their inventory? We could sell these bonsai buds. Can we actually sell these though is my next question. Because these are worth 35, but like, no, we can't actually do anything with these. Fantastic. And you just have so much in your inventory, but there isn't like, it's like not enough. I don't know. It's hard to explain. All right. We are getting no clothes still, it seems. Why are we, does this not work anymore? Replace the water in this. No, don't replace water in this. This should work. I don't know why they're not getting any water or any clothes. We need to weed some plants, so let's work on that. And you work on these. Why did these look different now? What is going on with these? These are almonds. That one's almonds. That one's almonds. I'm really confused. Why does this almond tree look different than this almond tree? Like, what's going on with that? Is it need to be watered or something? Water, oh. I don't know what's going on. Getting wonky. We'll just have to pretend this plant was like...
Oh, Quexenos.
Can she get an engagement gift? Ooh, I haven't thought about that. But yeah, I would assume she would be able to get an engagement gift, yeah. That would be also like an engagement / wedding gift, yeah. I would assume so. Oh, I thought the rabbit was like a thing. No, we're not going to that. Let's also weed this. Because she's actually made it, you know what I mean? So we know for a fact she's literally doing that. Okay, so you're granting them 1,000. Yes, you can grant them 1,000. And it will all go to Amala. Like, I will literally physically put it all into her banking account, and then she'll have like a little extra money for her family. So that will be kind of like really nice to start her out with. So thank you so much for that. Let's see. Manage accounts, her checking account. We're gonna direct deposit the 1,000 for her. Wait, no, not that. Direct deposit. Transfer to is what I meant. From the household. We're gonna give her the 1,000 even, and we'll just keep the 80, of course. Which will be her dowry, and she'll give that to her husband once they get married, and then obviously she'll get to keep the rest of it for herself. So if she wants to spend it on, you know, I don't know, a nice piece of furniture or whatever at her new place, she will be able to do that. So that'll be sweet. It'll be nice to kind of be able to give them little gifts too. What did that say? Set harvestables for sale. You can set it for sale with the you can literally set the harvestables for sale from the bush itself. That's interesting. I didn't know you could do that with that mod. Okay, so the next time we play the Bean household, we will see Amala there for the 4 days. Oh, Osbert wants to hang out with her. Okay, let's say that he called because he wants to hang out with her. So we're going to head over there real quick and hang out with him for like an hour or two. Because he called her on the phone, and we'll just say like she got a letter in the mail or whatever the heck she did. They can't probably go anywhere where an adult isn't, because in this time you wouldn't have been able to like do anything naughty behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Like you would have had to have been like supervised constantly. But we can sit here and like talk to Osbert a little bit. Because we are officially old enough to get married, so we can discuss our arranged marriage with him, and hopefully he's excited. He doesn't look very excited. Oh, they're hugging. Okay. Give him a heartfelt compliment, maybe. I feel like Amala is like a really sweet girl. Like, even though it's, you know, an arranged marriage, I still think she would be like really genuinely sweet. Discuss your interests with him. We can only stay here until like 8:30, I think. She's like, Osbert, don't do that. We're gonna get in trouble. You're flirting with me before we're married. She's like, no, don't do that. All right, get to know each other a little bit. And discuss your embarrassing mood of like why you told him like don't flirt with you. Oh, there goes Arthur getting in shape for his wedding. His wedding's in a few days. Brighten his day, and like they need to, you know, obviously talk. So we need to be able to get through this. Okay, we gotta leave soonish. Maybe question him about his career. Like, what does your family do again? I can't remember. Discuss your favorite recipes. Discuss fine cuisine. There goes back Arthur, still working out for that wedding. Trying to get that wedding bought on. We can give him a heartfelt compliment. And we're going to hug him lovingly, and then we got to go home. Because we've been here about an hour, and it's getting late, and we shouldn't be out too late. I think they'd be able to hug. I think. I don't see any. Osbert, you're going to get us in trouble. Osbert is going to get us in trouble. Is he is being naughty. But obviously he's really into her, so. All right, we gotta go, Amala. I'm sorry to tell you, girl. We're gonna get ourselves in trouble here. We need to go back home. I'm sorry, girl. You get all of that, you know, kissy woo-woo stuff when you're married. Until then, keep it together. I really hope it's not really difficult to keep them from like being romantic like that when she's over there for a while. Because she'll be there for like 4 days straight. And we really don't need her to be like getting in trouble. So, alright, Dad, fix this up. Grandma, I'm gonna have you just cook up some, let's see. Let's make up some pottage real quick, just a little bit for everyone to have a little bit of stuff before dinner. And you, my friend, need to go potty as well. So I am gonna have you do this. Grandma has all of the poo in her inventory, I've noticed. I wish it didn't have the sounds. I wish you could get rid of the sounds. That would be great, but yeah. Anyways, Dad, you're still not done fixing this? We really need to get some more gardens going. Like, I would love to have the potatoes have their own spaces, the spinach as well, and the pear trees have their own row, like we have with all of the other plants. So we need more of these mounds of dirt. Can we afford more of these? How much are these? 5, 10? Is it 5 or 10? How much are these? 10. All right, let's get... I know we've spent like all of our money, but it's okay. We have spinach here. We're going to have more crops coming up tomorrow. No. And then, hold on, let's put 2 of these here because we've got the, what are these, pear trees? And then what are these? These are the potatoes. These are the onions. So we can plant some more. Let's have Dad throw some out here. Also, we're gonna delete this. Let's see. These ones were the potatoes. Okay. So let's get some where did that potato just go? I don't know. Okay, and then we have onions. Okay, let's get all of these planted. And then we'll need to move this over as well, which we will do. Grandma? Where's the food? Where'd the food go? What? Is this it? Okay. Grab a serving. You grab a serving. You grab a serving. And then I'll have you grab a serving. I was like, did she not make the food? I was so confused. There should be a potato here somewhere that I'm missing. Or either they're on top of each other. I don't know what's going on. Pretty sure I planted 2 potatoes like on top of each other. Which is kind of annoying. We're going to have a really big garden eventually. I want to make each row 5 as well. So eventually I'll knock them all into the center. And then there'll be like a big, massive garden here. But the problem is we have to slowly build up our gardens so we can have more food to give to people and sell. Yeah. Like, I don't like that the onions are 6 simoleons. I think that's too much for an onion. Like, I don't even think I pay 6 simoleons for a bag of onions nowadays. or $6 per se. So I don't know. I just think that's like way too much, but that's just me. That is just me. Girl, I told you to come grab a serving. Please, for the love of goodness. Grandma, go potty. And you're going to take a nap. Because you're going to eventually... I think he's just going to... I'm going to sell the bottom bunk part for right now. He's just going to take Amala's bed when she ages up. This is the last time we're going to play as her in this household, I think. Or am I wrong? Let me look. Yeah, this is the last time we're going to play Amala in this household. She will actually be moving out before the next time we do another ball household rotation. So there's really no reason for her to, or for us to buy him a bed when she's literally moving out in like a day. Give it some time and a bag of onions will be like $6. Jeez. It's too much. It's too much. And we play these guys into Sunday. So tomorrow is actually 1301 and we have a lot of birthdays. So we're probably not going to get through tomorrow today because obviously it's already past time. And secondly, because I was late getting here, unfortunately. But it does take a little bit of time to get through this because I do have to pause a bit. But we're getting through it. We're getting through it. It's just taking some time. And we've got a lot of things to look forward to. Like Amala is going to be getting married soon. And we have the Beatrice and Arthur Scruggs wedding coming up. See, I did see clothes go in there. Oh, clothes are going in there now. Okay, I do see it. I see it. It is happening. It's just taking some time. And searching this can also get us money. So we should be searching the pockets like every day. Because it's a good way for us to make a little bit of money. And sometimes it can be a lot of money. Like, you forgot to empty your pockets after you did all the sales, Dad. And you left $60 in your pocket. Like, hello, that's a lot of money in this time. You know, so it's nice for us to search the pockets. Make sure that things are getting emptied out. Why is the toy on top of the fridge? Okay, interesting stuff. I want to get a medieval replacement for the shoe rack so I can have the shoe rack instead of the sign on the wall. Not that sign. That one's different. Oh, it was only 11 this time, but that's okay. The 11's pretty good. All right, Dad. It is Sunday. And we have one more day with these guys, like I said. But we have a lot of birthdays to get through today. Which is scary stuff. That is scary. You don't ever want a lot of birthdays in one day because the more you have to roll, the scarier it gets. I swear. Dad is going to pass out soon if he's not getting that bed. And the garden should be ready to harvest. And the fact that we have more things growing now, we might have a chance. Fingers crossed. Oh, well, it's spring now. So now the potatoes and the onions and stuff aren't in season now. It's other things. So it's like, whatever, you know. But the strawberries are in this month. So we'll have some strawberries to add to the rotation of things to sell. So that'll be good as well. Dad is off to bed. He has found a couple of lucky ladies that he found to be very attractive. One of them being Serena Manners from the Gypsy Camp. One of them being Olive Langdon from the Gypsy Camp. And the other one that he met this time was Scarlett Boatwright, the baker. He finds her to be very attractive as well. He has a couple of people that shouldn't be in here, but I'm just going to ignore them. I think we did everything. Let me just move over this potato plant so I don't forget. And then when we come back with this, we'll be able to harvest, spend our last day with the Ball family. Amala has her dowry and some extra money. That's why the onion was so expensive. It's out of season. Yeah, must be. And we will have multiple birthdays. We have Oriel and Osbert Bean's birthday. So that's who Amala is getting married to, is Osbert Bean. He'll become a teen. Then we have Candace and Audie Boatwright's birthdays. And, oh, I forgot to do the poll announcement. Let me do that in just a second. And then we also have Akila Saeed, who's becoming a young adult. And then she's going to be moving out as a commoner from now on, because she didn't end up getting engaged to anyone. And to announce the winner of the poll for Audie, not Audie, for Arne Clay. Arne Clay will be betrothed to Audie Boatwright. She is actually getting betrothed to, Arne. So, that's gonna be like the first thing I'm gonna need to do, because I actually need to age her up. And what is she aging up to? She's aging up to a teen. So she will be able to get wed, after the next time I play the Gypsy Camp, which will be in winter of this year. So she will be able to be wed on Saturday of winter in 1301, I believe. Yes. No. I have to also play the Boatwright family because I have to get her a dowry. So Saturday of summer of 1302, once they get betrothed, hopefully. So we have a lot of weddings coming up. So we'll be working on getting them betrothed and getting her aged up. We have a lot of them aging to just teen, really. They're just aging up to teen. They're not changing like life stages, really. So hopefully nothing goes wrong. I feel like the roles for I think the roles for young adult are a little bit rougher than the ones for teen. So, yeah. There's like 5 they can't hit as a young adult, but there's only 1 they can't hit as a teenager. So, hopefully Akila Saeed makes it, because we really don't want her to pass away. We want her to be our commoner. She's just going to get a normal old job. Just a normal one. But yeah. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and leave it there. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry again that I was late tonight. I had some stuff going on at home and I lost track of time. So I do apologize for that. Summer fun, having a blast. But yeah, I will be back on Wednesday with another new stream. I have a decades video, I think, coming out tomorrow, and I will also make sure the Medieval Empires stream goes up. That's why I didn't upload a video today, because I knew I was going to do the Medieval Empires stream. So I'm just going to put the whole stream right up to YouTube, because I don't think it's as popular as the Ultimate Decades. So until it gets kind of that popular, then that's what I'll keep doing. But I will be back again on Wednesday with another new stream, and I think I really want to get back into doing my 365-day badge challenge. It's been a really long time since I've even loaded that game, so maybe I will try and go for that game on Wednesday. Yeah, no stream on Friday for the holiday, unfortunately. But I might do Thursday instead, just to kind of make up for it. So I might do Wednesday, Thursday instead. I will let you know on Discord what I decide, because obviously I'm not 100% on that, but possibly Thursday instead of Friday. And yeah, so I hope that you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and stay cool out there. It's getting real hot, and I will see you guys in stream on Wednesday, or else in a video tomorrow on YouTube. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful night. Later. Have a great night.